Hey guys, sorry for not recording a video on Saturday. I got really sick. I still am sick, and I have no idea how long this cold will last, but I'm feeling a little better today, so I'm gonna do a art haul video instead of a speed art because I'm not feeling that great. So I have 16 items I want to show you guys that I've collected over, I guess, one semester of college. I'll try my best to cut out all the coughing, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get started. So first I have three, what do you call these? Not packets, but 3 pads of the Strathmore 300 series watercolor papers. I believe they're under $10 each. I got them at Michael's. They have 12 sheets each, and I got them during the Michael's buy 2 get 1 free sale, I believe. It's 9 by 12 and it's 140 pounds, which is good for keeping its shape when you use a lot of water, which makes it like a really good quality watercolor paper. Next I have 2 pads of Strathmore's 400 series mixed media papers. I prefer these over watercolors right now because they have a smoother surface and it's really good for topping with color pencils. I got both of these during Michael's buy 1 get 50% off sale, so make sure you take advantage of Michael's sales. So I like this one, like I did with my painting of Joy from Inside Out. The good thing about this paper is it keeps its shape because it's 140 pounds, and it has a smooth surface, which makes it really easy to layer the painting or layer color pencils on top of the painting. Okay, next I have the Prismacolor Premier 72 color pencil set. Wow, I could have said that any weirder. The price varies depending on where you buy it, but I bought it at Michael's and I used a 50% coupon and a gift card to get some of the money off before I actually used actual money to pay for it. I heard in some reviews that the quality of it got worse over time, but I'm not really one to judge, so I wanted to try it out for myself before I let reviews decide for me. So here's all the colors. I showed it in a previous vlog, but I didn't really go in depth, so I'll try my best. Here's, I separated them into colors, Roy G. Biv, you know, the rainbow works, as best as I could before I try to find I think a color chart to put these in order. I haven't really used them because I'm new to coloring or working with color pencils, but I love using this with my Sakura Koi watercolors. They go on top of watercolor really nicely, and I love how the details just, you know, pop when you layer certain colors on top of similar colors or similar placed watercolored colors, if that made sense at all. I also have another colored pencil set, except this one I haven't really had the chance to use. It's the Derwent Color Soft in 12. I think I showed this in another video, but I haven't really used them. What I like about this is like the lead feels very soft, and I got this using the 40% off coupon at Michael's. I haven't had the chance to use them just yet because I don't really know what to use them for. I really enjoy Prismacolor right now. Hopefully when I get more practice with color pencils, I'll give these guys a shot too, and then get back to you guys with maybe a comparison video between Prismacolor, Derwent, and maybe, I don't know, Crayola, because that's all I have right now. Most of the stuff I got from Michael's, so that's all you pretty much hear from me. In the clearance shelf at the local Michael's I go to, oh man, one of them's open. Okay then, I'll have blue ink in my hands. Is a 4-pack of Higgins Ink. I've only had experience with the black ink itself, not so much with red, white, or blue. America. So hopefully I'll get some time to figure, or like, hopefully I find a way to improve my line art skills so that I could try lining with red and blue. There's an artist that I follow on YouTube, or that I subscribe to on YouTube, who inks all her watercolors with red, and it looks really, really nice. I even bought a fountain pen at my university. They came with 2 nibs, but I can't find the other one, and they were both sold separately. These guys, because they were in the clearance aisle, I got them for, I think it was $12.99, and then the 2 nibs and this handle, I don't know the terms, I got for roughly around $3 or $4. Up next, I got this Liquitex Liquitex Professional Soft Body Acrylic set. This was, I found this at a clearance aisle at another Michael's, and because the boxes were damaged, I think they put them on clearance, so that was beneficial for me, and I think I got like the last boxes. I haven't had a chance to use this because I'm currently practicing my acrylic painting skills with the Liquitex Basics. So it comes with 6 tubes of paint. I haven't used it yet. I got it for, I think it was $9.99, and the original was $14.99. So, you know, I got my money's worth for it. It comes with Mars Black, Titanium White, Crimson, Cadmium, Yellow, Green, and Ultramarine Blue. The other Liquitex Professional set that I got at a clearance aisle was the Liquitex 365 Days of Art. Now, the box was extremely damaged, so I was kind of nervous that all the products itself were like destroyed, but after I opened them, everything was still intact, and I'm actually pretty excited to use this. Unlike the 6 that I showed you guys, this one is, let me see if I can zoom in. The paint that came with the 365 Days of Art was heavy body acrylic. I don't really know the difference between the two yet, but I can't wait to make something with these guys. It also came with a flexible molding paste. Let's see if I can clear that up. A flexible molding paste. I have actually no idea what this is for. It has a pouring medium and a small bottle of gloss medium varnish. It also came with like a plastic palette knife, a shader paintbrush that I've already used in my Steven Universe cosplay prop. That's why it's green. It came with four small canvases for you to work on, and it came with a paint marker, which I have no experience with. So a lot of the stuff I got from my parents, and they were all from the Michael's clearance aisle, so sometimes you're lucky and you could find something interesting like this, and I have no prior experience with using all these products, so I can't wait to test them out, but I want more practice before I start using higher quality materials. Same Michael's that I went to when I got the Liquitex Professional sets, I also found a clearance aisle for their Cottman Windsor Newton watercolor set. I've always wanted to get my hands on Windsor and Newton products because they're really, really, really nice. And, you know, I'm not very good with my watercolor terms just yet, but compared to the Sakurai Koi watercolors that I own, the colors are more vibrant, so that's how you know it's a little bit higher quality. It came with a 4 round and a small watercolor pad that was attached to the box, and I had to like yank it out of it. So here's the colors that came with in the set. It had intense blue, sepia, gosh, whatever. Ivory black, crimson hue, lemon yellow hue, and Chinese white. So, for this set, I got it for, I think it was $12.99 because it was in the clearance aisle, and I think the original was $24 something. So sometimes you're just really lucky when you find stuff in the clearance aisle. And all the stuff that I got from that specific Michaels, they were putting it on clearance because the boxes were broken. All the stuff were, all the materials inside the boxes were still intact, so there was nothing really wrong with them. So now, some of these stuff I got from my favorite Japanese dollar store. Someone in one of my videos was asking what Daiso was. So Daiso is $1.50, basically $1.50 store, or sorry. Daiso is basically a Japanese dollar store, but everything there is $1.50 unless labeled otherwise. And they always have a lot of everything. So sometimes when you check their shelves, you find a lot of interesting knickknacks. They're not always the greatest of quality things, and sometimes there's good quality stuff. You just have to like take a chance, and for $1.50 the risk isn't really that great. So at Daiso I found these travel books. I found one for Italy and I found one for England, even though it says British for some reason. And when I found these guys, I decided there might be destinations I could travel to in the future. And the cool thing about these notebooks is that it comes in like a tan color and a white color. And I thought, you know, if I ever went to these places, it would be a great journal to illustrate and write and, you know, just like keep a record of my experiences at these locations. So they're gonna stay until I actually go to these places. Sadly though, they only came with the store that I went to. They only had one for Italy and one for England. So and they are $1.50 each, so not bad, right? So for Daiso, I also got a nail dot stick, which is like for doing nail art designs, which I haven't really done. But the purpose of me buying this, which now I can open because of this video, is because I wanted a dotting tool to use for my polymer clay. So this one is 0.8 millimeter. I have no idea what that means. Maybe because of like the point. And yeah, so I'm gonna use this for polymer clay, just like this wooden pedal that I think people like use to grind stuff with, but instead I'm gonna use it as a rolling pin for my polymer clay because the size is really good, and you know, it's cheap enough that if I destroy it, I won't feel like bad because I can just go back to Daiso and buy another one. And also, the other $1.50 item I bought from Daiso, they have like an art section, and there's always good things and bad things. So I found this brush pen for $1.50. It's brandless, and I don't really know what the symbols say, but it's good enough to want to practice your brush pen skills. So like if you want to outline images with brush pens and all that stuff, but you don't want to buy something high quality to practice with, I totally recommend finding one of these at a local Daiso store. I got inspired to want to try brush pen outlines when I saw a video from one of the artists I'm subscribed to, Jellybee, I think, does her illustrations with brush pens, and it looked really, really nice to have line variation without having to use outline pens. So, you know, practice with cheap art supplies and then go all crazy with the expensive ones. The next stuff I bought is a Signo Uniball white pen that I could use for highlights with my illustrations. So I bought this one because I wasn't really too happy with the Sakura Koi white jelly roll, and I don't want to unwrap this yet until I do a review video comparing these two. I heard a lot of good things about the Signo Uniball white. I bought this at Kinokuniya, which is a Japanese bookshop, for $2.95 plus tax. So when I do a comparison review between these two pens, hopefully this meets my standards with highlighting pens. Also in Kinokuniya, I bought a new lead pencil, which is a teal polka dotted, dang, if I could open this, teal polka, really? Hold up. Not want you guys to see me fail miserably in unwrapping this, because they wrap these pencils really, really, really well. So, oh gosh. Come on. Okay. So the cool thing about this pen is that when you're working, you can just shake the pen and new lead should come out. So watch. So let's say you run out of, or you don't have enough lead that you want to use, you just shake the pen and then boom, more lead. So I don't know, I guess not everyone likes when you click a pen like that, so you just shake and then you're good to go. Probably should have gone in order, but at Daiso, remember when I said you can find something really, really cool and really interesting for cheap? I bought this thing called a electric eraser. You know, I heard there's like really expensive ones, but why would I use something, or why would I buy something so expensive when I don't even know if I'll enjoy it? So this one is $1.50 at Daiso. You just put batteries in the back and then it should work. I'll be doing a review on this too, just so I don't have like, bleh. I'm gonna do a review on this too, so I won't be unwrapping it in this video to give you guys like a 360-degree view on how it works. But like the but like the white pen that I got, I'll be doing reviews for those so that you guys can have an idea on what's so cool about this product, or if it's worth it. But for $1.50, you know, testing stuff, so worth it. And lastly, from Kinokuniya, oh, this one, I don't know if I said it, but I bought these two at Daiso, and they are sold separately, $1.50 each, like everything else. And then at Kinokuniya, I bought this Pentel Sakura palette, because I was looking for something nicer to use with my watercolors, and I saw an artist that I'm subscribed to on YouTube, sorry, was using something similar, and it looked really, really nice. So this one I'm gonna keep strictly to watercolor. It's heavy enough so that if I was like dipping from water and all that stuff, it wouldn't like move around too much. I don't want to use acrylic with it, just in case I can't get the acrylic out. And I think this is really cute for a palette. Look at that. There's 6 wells and then a center well that I'm probably just gonna like keep for like water or something. But I think this is really cute compared to the other, compared to like the cheap dollar palettes and stuff that I buy from Daiso and Michaels. If I'm just gonna destroy them like this with acrylic, I'll just keep the cheap one for acrylic and then keep something nicer and easier to clean for strictly watercolor purposes. I think, oh yeah, this was $7 or $8 with tax at Kinokuniya. I'm not exactly sure where else you could buy this unless it was online, or you came across a bookstore or an art supply store that sold Pentel, Sakura brand stuff. The only reason like these stuff and the pens like these were sold there is because it was a Japanese bookstore, and they did carry a lot of merchandise that were imported from Japan. So some of them might cost a little bit more than you think they should. So maybe I bought this for a lot more, but at least I don't have to go shipping or go searching online and have to pay like shipping or something when I can just get it the way it is. So you guys will be seeing all these stuff in brand new videos. I can't wait to test a lot of these stuff out. I think when it comes to art supply hauls, I'm gonna wait until I get a lot more objects or materials instead of going like, oh, you know, I have like 5 things I bought from Daiso, I'll do an art haul on that. No, I'll wait until I accumulated enough supplies without giving specific dates, and then I'll try my best to keep track of the prices and the locations so that you guys know where to get them if you're interested in buying them. What I will say is take advantage of Michael's coupons. Just, you know, it's easy to get it. You can get it on iOS, or sorry, you can get the Michael's app on the iOS and on Androids, so you'll always have it with you. Make sure you sync in your zip code so that way you get, so that way you get the accurate location for yours, and then always receive emails on sales and coupons that Michael's have. But like, you know, the $40 coupons, the 40% off coupons and the 50% off coupons are really lifesavers, and you have no idea like how much your supplies can, you know, grow when you buy things like little by little. Like these two, I mean, if I would have been crazy to buy these guys on one go, because this is like expensive as heck. So was this, but because I waited for Michael's like 40%, 50% coupon, I was able to get them individually, which is good for my part. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I get rid of this cold and bring you guys more new content. I'll be trying to record audio with my upcoming videos, so that way you guys don't just listen to music, because I know sometimes if you just watch speed paints with music, unless the drawing itself is really interesting, people lose interest right away. But if there's any like stuff you guys recommend or want me to try out, let me know in the description below. I'll be bringing more speed paints and eventually some polymer clay art and another prop video, a cosplay prop video coming soon in the future. And right now I'm working on banners for my YouTube channel and all of that jazz. If you guys want to keep track of what I'm doing and more information or when I'm gonna upload, I suggest following me on Twitter or my Instagram. I always post on those, or like hints or ideas or my current situation. So if you guys, so like that way you guys aren't like left left blind or something. No, so that way you guys know when I'm gonna upload something or what's going on, why I miss an upload date. I'm always gonna try my best to upload on Saturdays, but if I'm sick, I'll try my best to upload 2 videos to make up for the one that I missed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video, okay? Bye!